What is happening, Minnesota Vikings Man 28? I'm trying to get this out as soon as possible because for some reason it did not want to upload last night, so I'm redoing this again. So here we go. Vikings Bears 3 key matchups in Soldier Field at 3:25 p.m. Central Time. Let's go. Riley Reef versus Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack is a beast. He is a beast, not to be messed with. And defending him is going to be very difficult. We need to, double team him. I know that will probably lead another rusher to come in, but Khalil Mack is the real deal. And Reef got smacked by him last time, and he just, I think he's doing better this season, but offensive line needs to step up against Khalil Mack because if we don't, he's going to get pressure to Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is going to make a bad decision. We don't want Kirk Cousins to make a bad decision or for him to fumble the ball. So protecting Kirk Cousins and, stopping Khalil Mack, very important. Next, we got Harrison Smith versus Trey Burton. Vikings have been having a bad time against tight ends, especially last week against the Oakland Raiders. Trey Burton is a decent tight end. I think if anything were to happen to Trey Burton, the Bears are very thin at tight end, but he was questionable. He's gonna. I think he's playing today. If I check today. So yeah, he's gonna be limited a little bit, but it's very important that we defend the tight end because I think we can do good against Robinson with Rhodes. But that tight end position, Trubisky at least would have at least someone to throw to, but we got to make sure we defend that and limit Trubisky's options severely. And finally, I know this is gonna be a weird one, but Marcus Sherrills versus the Bears special teams. Let me talk about this. This is going to be a very defensive game. I think I predicted 17-16 Vikings in my predictions. So field position is going to matter. Marcus Sherrills is a great punt returner. If we can get it out to I don't even know, depending on where they punt from, but get it around midfield, that would be great. Short fields for the Vikings to get them touchdowns and field goals. Honestly, would be great. And I think Mark Shaw will play a big part in that. In the kick return game, I don't think Amir Abdul will do as much of that, but when we make the Bears punt, we're going to make them pay. Our defense is going to do it, and Mark Shaw is going to capitalize on it, and the offense will complete it. So that's pretty much how I see the Vikings winning this game. Bears could easily win this game because they're at home, and they got a great defense. We're very similar. Vikings Bears are very similar, but I think the Vikings have a little bit more offensive power with Cook, which I didn't mention as one of the key matchups because I feel like that's already a given one. If we don't run the ball, we're not gonna do good, and making Kirk Cousins throw the ball isn't good either. But also making Mr. Trubisky throw the ball isn't good either for the Bears. So, very similar in that aspect. But I say we have the slight edge because of offense, because we have a better running back, better wide receivers, and very similar defenses. And I would say similar special teams because Tariq Cohen is also pretty good with the punt returns. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Go Vikings today. I'll make a video later today recapping the game. This has been Minnesota Vikings Man 28, and as always, Skol.